Dude, one of my fucking phone died. One of my close friends who's on self-improvement as well. It's funny because I said in the recording, I was like, he does sales. And then I was like, bro, what the fuck? Like, that's weird for me to say. Like, it's weird that the friends I'm surrounding myself with now, like, do cool shit. And it's weird that I do cool shit sometimes, I hope. Yeah, so he basically he finished his degree in computer science. And it's funny because he started it and he liked coding. But he did an internship and he fucking hated it, and he realized the types of jobs that he would get with his coding experience would be shitty. So we were talking and he was like, bro, like I really like coding, I like doing this in my free time. And so anyways, like we were talking about like basically stuff that he could do while still using that skill that he likes without basically like, you know, doing something that he doesn't like to do. So anyways, and then I kind of I'm trying to like backtrack because like I said all this already. Oh yeah, I wanted to give kind of some brief advice. I don't know if I'm qualified, and again, I'm not sure if I said this or if it died, but like I don't feel qualified to talk about this. I have 22,000 subscribers, and I could my channel could, whatever. So if you're seeing this in the future and I still have 22,000 subscribers, then you know not to take my advice. Or if I haven't done anything else with my life. You know what? No. If I still have 22,000 subscribers. Because I need to focus on just making YouTube videos. But yeah, basically I graduated high school, and yeah, I feel like I should tell this on this channel. I graduated high school and I went through a period of time where I was basically pretty lonely, and I didn't really realize how big of a social role high school played a role into like my well-being. So I was grinding YouTube for 2 months and I felt this crazy pressure to succeed because it was basically like I needed to blow up in a year, otherwise I was going to go to university. So I started making content that I don't necessarily, it wasn't the kind of stuff I wanted to put out there, I don't think, but I just felt like very under pressure, so like it was a little bit vulgar and stuff. Which I guess like now I know like you don't need to like be sensationalist to blow up really quick. You just need to make good videos. But I didn't know that. So, well, but yeah, basically after that for 9 months I worked at a supplement store, and basically the best advice I could give in terms of like if you don't know what you want to do is delete your Instagram account, like delete your actual account, not just the app, like delete your full account. If you actually want to keep in contact with people, just text them. Block YouTube. Like I literally set up a thing on my laptop where I couldn't access YouTube if I wanted to. I remember like I was like fiending for it, so I'd like watch it on the work computer. But like basically block out all of that stuff and just start reading books on self-improvement. Is like the best fucking advice I can give. Because like I used to fucking hate reading, to be real. Like I actually used to fucking hate reading, and I still like kind of don't really love it sometimes, so I'll listen to audiobooks, which like in this day and age you can get. I just want to make sure I'm still recording, bro. Like I'm paranoid, bro. I'm not gonna let this die again. Which you can get for free if you know where to get them. You can basically get anything for free if you know where to get it on the internet. There's like zero limitations to basically infinite knowledge out there, which is crazy if you think about it, because you're literally downloading the thoughts of these top performers in the world and putting it into your brain. And so yeah, like that's what I did for basically 9 months of my life, which was, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I hadn't really realized that I'd liked YouTube so much. And again, like in hindsight, the whole path looks, dude, I gotta go to bed soon. In hindsight, the whole path looks clear. But in the moment, I literally didn't know what I wanted to do. I was like, maybe I should go into door-to-door sales. You know, maybe I should go into like marketing. Like I wasn't sure. Um, and so yeah, like, but I kind of forced myself. I forced myself to read one book every week, which looked like reading basically two books every 2 weeks because I'd like do 50-50 just so I wouldn't get bored of one book. I remember I'd like take notes on them. Like I'd do this like during my shift, like at work when it was like the store was kind of like empty. I just like read, and this was on my laptop. Like I'd listen to audiobooks, read at the same time, and take notes. And I did that for about, it would have been it's like what, like 4 or 5 months ish. And I got through like a few books. Obviously, like some weeks I couldn't keep up with the pace. But yeah, and then I remember I was like, okay, like I'm gonna start a YouTube channel, and the value I'm gonna deliver is book summaries. So this channel right now actually used to be not this channel. The main channel used to be called awesome_funnel, and I don't know. I don't really know like why okay, yeah, I do know why I called it that, but I don't really know. Like I changed it to my real name because like I don't really make that kind of content anymore, like those book summaries and stuff. Um, awesome was a word I used to say a lot as a kid, and funnel was because it was literally a funnel. Like the whole YouTube channel was a funnel. So I would give these free book summaries in the form of like a presentation, and then I started making them in university too, and I would spend like disgusting amounts of time on like the motion graphics. I remember like for like 2 days I just like buckled down and learned Adobe After Effects. I'm not good at it still, but I kind of know how to use it. I learned Adobe Illustrator. And again, like all these courses are either very cheap or free online. You can just go to YouTube and it's like there's like don't do like the crappy little 20-minute tutorials. Look for like the 6 hour, like 2 hour plus courses. Like I think mine I was taking was like 14 hours. I got through the first like 5 hours, 4 hours or whatever. But like definitely great time investment, right? Because like the things that actually take time, like or the things that are worth it take time. So anyways, fuck me, bro. But yeah, basically in university I was doing these book summaries, and again, like I wasn't doing exactly what I wanted to do, but at least like by following that kind of like like that path, I was able to get to where I needed to go a little bit quicker, right? So, you know, I kind of realized in university, like, shoot, like I don't really like making these book summaries. What I really want to do is make entertainment content again. But by that time, like I'd already gained so much knowledge because I was basically reading all these books. Like I was rereading the books. Like I could like spit out, you know what I mean, like information from them and stuff. And I really, again, like I recommend that stuff. Um, I don't know, like if you don't know like what to do, cut out all the distractions and the stuff you know is bad for you, and just like research and read books on business, read books on what you're interested in. Yeah, right. And it's like it'll come eventually. And if you get kind of like a spurt of motivation, like it's funny. Like I got, sorry, not motivation, like inspiration to start something. I was working at Popeyes, like, and I kept getting this urge to start a YouTube channel, and I was like, okay, like, you know, maybe I should listen to this. So I make a YouTube channel and I post the first video, and then I like post the second video, and it was kind of shitty, and like, but again, it was like at least I was moving in that direction. Anyways, I gotta go to bed. Um, it's fucking crazy that I'm like in this position right now. This is weird. Yeah, this is weird. But I'm pretty tired. Jesus. God. Fuck. I remember that fucking university residence. It was in Edmonton in Canada. And it was like, it'd be like minus like 25, minus 30 outside. Um, Celsius and Fahrenheit are pretty much similar at that point. Like it was super fucking cold. And I remember, like, the actual residence, like, the building was cold, too. Like, I'd wake up fucking cold. I'd go into a cold shower. I'd work out. I'd come back. I'd be cold. I'd go upstairs. I'd work. I'd be cold. Like, fuck, I was just cold all the time. That whole, like, 3-4 months, like, the only word I can describe it is just cold. I was cold. I felt isolated. Fuck. And now I guess I'm a little warmer and a little less isolated, so I'm heading in the right direction. I don't want to cry on camera. I'm not going to cry. Not yet. You'll see me cry eventually. Okay. Thanks for watching. Follow your dreams, guys. Life's ones.